Hey everyone, it's Yasmin Woodland and welcome back to my channel. So I hope everyone had a happy 4th, and I have some juicy news for you all today. So it doesn't seem like Amber Portwood has such a happy 4th of July like everyone else, okay? Amber Portwood was arrested for domestic violence as of 3 a.m. Friday after her and her boyfriend Andrew, which we've seen on Teen Mom, got into a heated argument or some sort of discussion about something. Now, it said that he was actually holding their 1-year-old son James when Amber Portwood actually struck him and she lunged for him and she attacked him while he was holding 1-year-old James. So it says that Child Protective Services was called because this did occur in the presence of their 1-year-old son James. Now the 29-year-old boyfriend Andrew, he said that they had a pregnancy scare on Teen Mom OG, and she also hinted that they might be married soon. But as of this incident, I mean, no one really knows what's going to go on with their relationship. Okay, so we all know that Amber has had, some things in the past in regards to her past boyfriends and domestic violence. So, this is definitely not anything new. So if you all don't know, Gary Shirley, who is the baby's father of her little 10-year-old Leah, they have had some things in the past as well, ranging from 16 and pregnant to her being on Teen Mom. Now, the older episodes of her and her ex-boyfriend Gary, Teen Mom, she used to beat the living crap out of Gary. I mean, go on YouTube and type in Amber Portwood beating Gary or something like that. You will see her beating the living crap out of Gary. Now, this incident happened in 2010, okay? So she was arrested in 2010, not only for domestic violence, but, for a lot of drug possession, and she was just a complete hot mess. So once again, this situation does not surprise me. I actually suspect that Amber has been beating on this guy for a long time, and Amber needs help. Amber needs help, and he needs to take his son and just to get out of that situation. Now, one thing I will say is I'm just a little confused on if she's pregnant or not. So I did a Teen Mom OG recap about episode 5, and she said she wasn't pregnant. But if you look at this report right here, Teen Mom OG star Amber Portwood, who is pregnant with their 3rd child, has been arrested. So I'm just like, is she pregnant or is she not? Because on the show, she said she isn't. So I don't know. If she's pregnant, everyone, this is just going to be, it just makes the situation a little bit more, difficult, because they already have a 1-year-old son. And then if she's pregnant again, I mean, then they have to figure out, like, okay, what's going to come of this new baby? I mean, we don't want to bring this baby into a situation to where there's domestic violence. I mean, we don't even know what's going to happen with James. And then another thing, Andrew, to my knowledge, he doesn't have income. I mean, I can research it. I don't know if he's getting paid from the show, but he doesn't have any income to my knowledge. So if that's the truth, if he doesn't have income from the show or anything like that, how is he going to support himself? Like, once Amber gets released out of jail or whatever, because it said that she's still being held there, how is he going to support himself? I mean, how can he even go for full custody in a court of law when he doesn't even have money to support himself, let alone a 1-year-old James, or he can't rent a place? Like, Amber, to my knowledge, is the one that has all the money. I don't know if he has access to her accounts, and even if he does, I highly recommend he doesn't touch it, because they're not married, and maybe she gave him some sort of authorization, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. So this situation is definitely sticky. Amber Portwood, she already has a past of domestic violence, and she has anger problems, which she's mentioned. She's been going to therapy on Teen Mom OG, and Andrew's been there. And to my knowledge, he was understanding, but I guess he hit his breaking point. No one deserves to be hit. No one deserves to be beat on, especially if they are allegedly holding their 1-year-old son and you're still hitting on them. Because then do you care about the well-being of your child in that situation? So more details will be coming out in regards to this Amber Portwood situation. That is pretty much the news for Amber Portwood. And like I said, I just hope she gets the help she needs. Her anger issues, it just needs to be put to a stop. Andrew, he needs to get out of there and separate himself and his son from Amber, since this is a domestic violence incident. So that is the news for you all today. That is the juicy news. I know you all miss me saying that. I said that in my older videos. So once again, I hope you all had a beautiful 4th of July. Mine was very eventful and I had so much fun. Comment below on what you think about this entire situation involving Amber Portwood being arrested for domestic violence with Andrew. If you're not subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe and tap that button and the bell beside it to get notifications on whenever I upload. It's Jasmine Woodland, everyone. And until next time, see ya.